Good evening. Tonight, we'll take a journey through the solar system. Not in a rocket, but in your mind. One planet at a time. I'll tell you what would happen to you if you simply appeared there. No spacesuit, no equipment. Just you. But don't worry, nothing bad happens here. This is just a dream. A quiet exploration, made for sleep. You don't need to listen closely. Just let the words flow. Let the images come and go. You have done enough today. This part of your day belongs only to you. Let's begin. You open your eyes, and suddenly you find yourself on Mercury. It's silent, deep, endless silence, as if the whole world has paused and forgotten what sound even is. The sun shines so brightly that your eyes could barely adjust. It's 10 times brighter than on Earth. A light so sharp it feels like a spotlight inside your head. Yet above you, the sky is pure black, like velvet stretched across infinity. The ground beneath your feet is hot and cracked, like molten iron cooled too fast. Its color is a mix of ash and rust, a quiet reminder of something that once was, now just a memory. The sunlight burns. The air, if you can call it that, has vanished, and your body feels heavy and strange. 430 degrees Celsius, a temperature where water would vanish instantly, yet your body feels no pain, as if detached from this world. Then you step into shadow, and suddenly the cold wraps around you like a soft blanket, chilling you to the bone. The icy silence swallows you, a calm so gentle it feels like a lullaby. There is no wind, no sound, only absolute emptiness. No movement, no breath. You become part of this quiet. There is no pressure, no hint of noise, just the soft whisper of space itself. Your body relaxes, thoughts start to fade, melting away like drops of dew on lifeless ground. And in this stillness, you begin to drift, like floating in dark water with no beginning and no end. Each moment stretches infinitely, and your mind slides deeper and deeper into peace. Warmth and cold blend together, weaving a sense of sleepiness, until finally, quietly, you disappear, dissolving into the endless void, where there is nothing but silence and calm. Mercury cradles you gently in the arms of the cosmos, and you let go of all thoughts and worries, allowing the silence to become your only friend. You find yourself now on Venus. A thick, golden fog wraps around you like a soft, heavy blanket. It settles everywhere, muffling the world into a quiet haze. The sky is hidden, swallowed by endless clouds of sulfur, thick and endless. Above, you cannot see the sun or stars, only a soft, glowing light that feels distant, like a fading dream. The air around you is heavy, almost liquid, pressing in on every inch of your skin. The rain that falls is not water, but acid, slow, gentle drops that dissolve before they touch the ground. The heat is overwhelming, hotter than Mercury's sunlit surface, 470 degrees Celsius, but it's not the heat that you feel most. It's the pressure. The atmosphere pushes on your chest like the weight of a deep ocean. 90 times the pressure of Earth surrounds you, pressing, holding, embracing. It's like standing a kilometer beneath the sea, wrapped in a slow-moving current that neither rushes nor breaks. Your movements feel sluggish, heavy, as if the world itself has slowed to a gentle, unhurried pace. The wind flows past you, but there is no sound, only silence, thick and dense, like honey pouring in slow motion. Every breath you take is deep and deliberate, echoing softly inside your chest. Everything around you feels dreamlike, thick, viscous, as if reality itself has softened and blurred at the edges. Time stretches out, slow and endless, as if you are floating gently through a silent, golden fog, Your body relaxes under the immense weight, muscles loosening, thoughts slowing down, drifting like leaves on a still pond. You exhale, the breath lingering softly, almost soundless in the thick air. And then, quietly, you dissolve, fading away, slipping deeper into calm, into nothingness, into a peaceful, endless sleep. You are standing on Mars. Around your feet, fine red dust swirls lazily, carried by a gentle, invisible breath. The sky above is a soft butterscotch orange, stretching wide and calm, like a warm, faded memory. The cold settles in quietly, a crisp chill at -60 degrees Celsius. The air is thin, so thin that every breath feels like sipping through a tiny straw. Your lungs ache gently, not harshly, just a soft reminder of the fragile breath you take. You look out, and the world is still, hills rolling softly into valleys, all wrapped in an endless, peaceful silence. Here, you feel light. Your body seems less tied to the earth. You take a small jump and float slowly, like a feather caught in a slow-moving breeze. You hover, suspended in time, before settling back down with a gentle, quiet fall. It feels like dreaming with your eyes wide open. Each moment drifts by like a slow, soothing melody, a lullaby from a distant world. Your thoughts begin to soften, edges blurring, slowing down. The cold becomes a calm embrace, the thin air a quiet whisper. And then, as always, you close your eyes. You fall deeper into the quiet, into the calm, into a sleep that feels like floating, weightless and endless. The dust settles around you, the sky holds its soft light, and you drift further and further, wrapped in the gentle arms of this distant, peaceful world. Now you find yourself near Jupiter, but you don't land. There is no solid ground here. Only endless, swirling clouds stretch out beneath you, vast and mysterious. You begin to fall gently through storms the size of entire Earths. Red, white, yellow, colors blending softly, swirling endlessly like a slow-moving, cosmic ocean. Winds roar around you at 600 kilometers per hour, but strangely, you hear nothing. The silence is complete, wrapping you like a quiet cloak. There is no surface to reach, only gravity pulling you downward, and thick gas pressing softly all around you. As you fall, the pressure builds, a gentle squeeze, like being held in invisible hands, tightening slowly, carefully, with no rush. Time stretches out as you drift deeper and deeper into the clouds, falling through layers that shimmer and shift, soft and endless. Your thoughts begin to slow, drifting away like the colors around you. The world presses closer, wrapping you in calm, holding you steady in its quiet embrace. And just as your mind starts to dissolve into peaceful silence, you simply disappear, melting into the endless, gentle swirl, becoming one with the quiet, forever drifting into sleep. You open your eyes in a golden haze. You are on Saturn. Around you, the clouds stretch out in soft, slow waves, moving like a gentle sea beneath an endless sky. Each layer folds into the next, smooth and delicate, as if time itself has slowed to a soothing pace. You drift downward, falling ever so gently through this thick mist and swirling light. There is no ground here, no hard surface to catch you, only the vast, endless softness of clouds. Above you, the great rings of Saturn sweep across the sky, vast, silent bands of ice and rock, frozen in timeless stillness. They shimmer faintly in muted colors, like distant echoes of forgotten worlds. Their slow dance a quiet rhythm in the silent dark. You float like a feather caught in a slow-moving breeze, weightless and free, wrapped tenderly in this swirling sea of color and cloud. There is no pain here, no fear, no urgency, just the slow, endless descent, a smooth glide into peace, like sinking into the warm embrace of a deep, gentle dream. Around you, the soundless hum of this ancient world flows softly, a gentle vibration that seems to breathe with the universe itself. It is a quiet song, a lullaby that slows your heart and quiets your mind. Your muscles relax, your breath grows slow, and even thoughts drift away like the clouds that surround you, softening and fading until all that remains is calm. Time stretches thin, and your consciousness feels lighter, more fluid, dissolving into the vast, quiet expanse. And then, softly, gently, you slip away, carried by the endless calm, moving deeper and deeper into a place beyond sound, beyond light, beyond time itself. You are embraced by the vast stillness of the cosmos, floating in perfect peace, where only silence remains. A pale cyan light surrounds you, soft and cool, like a whisper of forgotten dreams. You are on Uranus. This world lies tilted, resting gently on its side, a quiet planet spinning slowly in the vastness of space. Its skies are vast and empty, wrapped in endless layers of icy clouds. You sink slowly through these clouds, made of ammonia, methane, and cold hydrogen, drifting deeper into the still, frozen atmosphere. Though the temperature is abiding -200 degrees Celsius, you do not feel the cold. Instead, a profound stillness surrounds you, wrapping you in a quiet calm that softens every thought and every breath. No storms stir these clouds. No wild winds scream through the skies. There are no colors here except for the pale cyan glow that seems to pulse gently, like the heartbeat of the planet itself. It is like being underwater in the deepest, most still pool you can imagine. The surface so calm it holds every ripple, every sound, in perfect balance. You drift weightless, suspended in this vast silence, moving without effort or hurry. Time itself seems to slow, stretching and bending as you float through the endless haze. Your mind begins to soften, the edges of thought blurring into gentle waves of peace. Your breath slows, becoming steady and soft. Muscles release their hold, and your body melts into the quiet embrace around you. Every worry fades, every tension dissolves. You are wrapped in the calm, floating deeper and deeper into stillness. The pale cyan light dims, growing more distant, more serene. And then, there is nothing but silence. Nothing but gentle drifting. Nothing but endless, peaceful sleep. Now you find yourself on Neptune. A deep, dark blue stretches endlessly in every direction. Vast, mysterious, and full of quiet secrets. Around you, the fiercest winds in the entire solar system rage below, howling and roaring with wild energy. Yet here, where you float, you are untouched, suspended gently above the turbulent sea of swirling gases. Beneath you, storms churn endlessly, swirling masses of black and cobalt, twisting and turning like restless shadows dancing on an invisible ocean. You feel distant, as if time itself has slipped away, leaving you forgotten by the world but wrapped in a protective calm. The planet hums softly, a deep, steady vibration that seeps into your very being, a quiet heartbeat of a world both ancient and alive. Slowly, you begin to grow small, shrinking gently into the vastness of space. Your edges soften, blending into the deep blue around you. Your thoughts slow and quiet, becoming mere whispers in the vast silence. Your breath eases, becoming slow and even, matching the gentle rhythm of Neptune's hum. You drift weightless and free, carried by an unseen current through endless quiet. The swirling storms fade into gentle waves of soundless color, and then, gradually, you become nothing but a soft, fading light, a gentle memory drifting deeper and deeper into the calm. You disappear into the peaceful embrace of this distant, silent world. You are lost in the quiet, wrapped in the endless calm, floating forever in Neptune's deep, mysterious blue. Tiny Pluto. It's not really a planet, but you go there anyway. Here, the cold is unlike anything you have ever felt, deeper and more absolute than any winter on Earth. It seeps into everything, wrapping the world in a silent, frozen embrace. You stand motionless, a statue carved from ice and shadow, still and quiet under the distant glow of the sun, now just a faint star twinkling far away. Its light is a pale whisper, barely touching this dark, lonely place. Nothing stirs, nothing breathes. The world around you is frozen in time, locked in endless night. Yet inside, your mind is calm and steady, like the slow, rhythmic beating of a heart beneath layers of ice. You are ice, solid, serene, but alive with a quiet pulse. The cold doesn't bite, it soothes. The silence doesn't frighten, it comforts. You become part of this stillness, wrapped in the vast, gentle darkness, floating softly in the endless night. Your breath slows, your thoughts soften and blur, fading gently like stars fading at dawn. Time stretches thin and then slips away completely, leaving only calm. A deep, peaceful calm that holds you like a lullaby. And in this quiet, you drift deeper and deeper into the softest sleep, wrapped in the infinite calm of this tiny, distant world. Welcome home. The moon, gray and silent, empty yet strangely familiar, a quiet haven carved from dust and shadow. You look up, and there it is, Earth, a brilliant blue orb spinning slowly against the vast black of space, glowing softly like a distant dream. You sit down on the powdery surface, the fine dust shifting gently beneath you, whispering stories of ancient footsteps and quiet nights. You close your eyes. In the stillness, memories rise up, warm and vivid, like soft waves lapping at the shore of your mind. You remember the taste of air, the gentle rustle of leaves, the soft caress of sunlight on your skin. You remember the life you left behind, the pulse of oceans, the endless dance of clouds across the sky, the quiet hum of the world waking and sleeping. Here, on this silent, gray world, you find a quiet peace. No hurry, no noise, just the gentle, steady rhythm of time flowing softly around you. Your breath slows, deep and even, as your body relaxes completely. You feel the stillness wrap around you like a soft blanket, a calm embrace holding you safe. Thoughts begin to drift, softening, melting away like the fading light of dusk. And in this quiet, you begin to float, weightless, free, sinking gently into the tender arms of sleep. The moon watches silently as you drift deeper, cradled by the endless calm of space, until only peace remains. This is impossible, but it's a dream. You drift, slowly, gently, into the heart of the sun. A vast sea of radiant light surrounds you, warm and golden, endless and soothing. It doesn't burn. Instead, the light flows through you like a gentle tide, filling every corner of your being with soft warmth and quiet energy. You feel yourself dissolve, your body melting away into shimmering strands of pure light, glowing softly from within. You become light itself, radiant and alive, a calm pulse in the endless brilliance. There's no weight, no pain, no fear, only a tender glow that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. Time stretches and slows, flowing like warm honey through your veins, each moment unfolding softly, endlessly. You float, suspended in this gentle brilliance, wrapped in waves of golden warmth and tranquil color. Your thoughts soften and blur, drifting away like sparks fading in the dark. The sun's light hums quietly, a soothing melody that seeps into your soul, calming every restless thought. And slowly, softly, you fade, not into darkness, but into peace, becoming one with the light, part of the endless glow that reaches beyond time and space. You drift deeper and deeper, slipping gently into an eternal, peaceful sleep, wrapped in the warm arms of light itself. And now, you are back on Earth, a world of gentle blue and green, soft winds and quiet rain. The steady heartbeat of oceans beneath wide, open skies. Here, life hums softly, in the rustle of leaves, the slow dance of clouds, the whisper of grass beneath your feet. You walk through this familiar place, feeling the warmth of sunlight and the cool kiss of shade. Thoughts come and go like drifting clouds, reflections on the vastness around you. The endless cycle of day and night, life and rest. You think of time, how it flows like a river, sometimes rushing, sometimes still, carrying everything softly toward tomorrow. And in this moment, you realize how small you are, yet how deeply connected to it all. The earth beneath you is steady, patient, a quiet home for dreams and memories. Now, breathe in slowly. Let the world's calm fill your mind and body. Feel your breath grow soft and even, like waves lapping on a gentle shore. Let your thoughts fade, like stars dimming with the dawn. Let yourself sink into the peaceful rhythm of night, where the earth cradles you softly, rocking you in its ancient arms. You are safe here. You are part of this endless, beautiful whole. And did you know, in space, it's almost completely silent. There's no air, no wind, no sound, just a vast, quiet stillness, as if the whole universe is asleep. On Venus, a single day lasts longer than its whole year. Imagine that. The sun rises and sets so slowly, you could live an entire life between one sunrise and the next. Somewhere in the void, there are places colder than anything we know. So cold that even atoms stop moving, still, silent, frozen in time. And the stars, they don't really twinkle. Not out there. That's the Earth's atmosphere, playing with the light. In space, the stars shine steadily, like old lanterns, burning slow and soft in the quiet dark. Even black holes aren't so scary up close. They don't chase you, they just wait. Still, silent, heavy with time. And there's a star so big it could swallow Jupiter. U.S. got a glowing giant, breathing slowly, out in the dark, alone, but calm. So much of space is not violence. It's not noise. It's not rushing. It's quiet. It's gentle. It's slow. Interstellar space between the stars. There are oceans of silence, endless stretches of nothing. No light, no wind, no direction, just the soft dark, like velvet wrapped around your thoughts. You float, not falling, not rising, just drifting. And in this nothing, you feel something. Peace. There are no voices here, no clocks, no gravity to pull you down. You are free. You move so slowly, you forget you're moving at all. No destination, no reason, just being. A passing comet far off. A comet drifts by. It glows softly, trailing a silver ribbon of frozen breath across the sky. It's not in a hurry, and neither are you. Two travelers, meeting in silence, nodding to one another across the void. Its light catches you for a moment, a shimmer of ice in memory, then fades. Gone, but not forgotten. Echoes of quiet out here. You might think it's empty, but if you listen closely, there's an echo. Not sound, not music, something older. Maybe it's a star that whispered its last word a billion years ago. Or maybe it's your own thought, coming back to you after circling the universe. Whatever it is, it's soft and kind, and it tells you you are not alone. Earth from afar, and then, in the dark, you see it. A small blue light, spinning gently in the distance. Earth, not just a planet, a memory, a feeling, a home. You watch it turn, quiet and slow, wrapped in clouds and oceans and life. And you realize you came from that. You are part of something. Always were. Still are, even out here. Time, unfolding time, doesn't move the same in space. It stretches, slows, softens. There's no rush, no ticking, no before or after. Only now. Only this breath, this moment, this quiet. And in that stillness, you rest. You don't have to hold on. You don't have to try. You're allowed to simply be. No effort, no weight, just drifting, just breathing, just sleeping. And now, your journey is complete. You have traveled far, crossing the vastness of space, drifting through worlds of fire and ice, stone and gas. You have felt the heat of blazing suns and the cold silence of distant shadows. You have floated weightless above swirling storms, stood quiet on barren plains, and been wrapped in the soft embrace of endless skies. Through it all, you have rested, carried gently on the breath of the universe. Now, it is time to let go. Let go of every thought that clings and pulls. Let the silence flow in, a calm river washing over your mind and body. Feel your breath slow, deepening with each gentle inhale and exhale, steady and soft. Let the stars spin their ancient dance above you, their light shimmering like a quiet song in the darkness. Allow yourself to drift, weightless and free, slipping slowly into the tender embrace of sleep. This moment is yours, a space of peace and stillness where nothing needs to be done, nowhere to go. You have earned this rest, this quiet calm that holds you safe. So close your eyes, traveler. Sink deeper into softness, into warmth, into the gentle quiet of night. Good night, sleep well, and may your dreams carry you softly across the endless sky.